Hey there, my lovely Aries. How are you? Welcome to your bonus video. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Morella's Tarot. If you're new here, my name is Morella, and if you're simply tuning back into one more of your readings, welcome back. It is always a pleasure. These readings, as always, are good for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, and that's very important to note. Also, for those of you that are looking for a private session with me, all the information you could possibly need or want will be in the description box below this video. Please keep in mind, especially those of you that are new to energy work, general readings, private readings, all of this entirely, tarot, that these readings are general. They are collective. These will not resonate with everyone. They're not meant to do so to begin with, simply because they're not a private session. As a reader, I try some more to connect with as many of you as I possibly can. However, unfortunately, it is not up to me. It is not up to you. I'm simply here to convey whatever wants to come through, in hopes that whomever out there needs to hear it or should hear it does when they're supposed to. And that in itself may or may not be you every time I post or do a reading. Also, do keep in mind that roles in general readings for a lot of people can and are reversed or flipped or resonate in a vice versa way, even when the reading resonates and details resonate. And again, that happens simply because my focus is collective energy as opposed to individual one or specific one. And even when, as a collective, all of you out there with Aries placements are going through similar things, not all of you will be on the same side of the coin, so to speak, at the same time. Okay, that would be insanity. Just FYI, get in where you fit in other words. That's all that I have to say in my intro. As you can hear, you can probably hear, it's pretty loud. It's been pouring. It's been pouring all night, okay? And I absolutely love it. I have work to do, but in reality, all I really want to do is take my umbrella and go out for a walk, which, yeah, I'm a weirdo like that. I like to go out there and walk in the dark when the weather is bad. Not necessarily when the weather is bad. I just find rain to be very cleansing and calming, and I absolutely love the smell, the earthy smell, okay, when it rains. So it's very peaceful for me anyway. So yeah, night or day, it doesn't matter. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. We're doing your bonus video, bonus reading. So let's see what's going on with you. You guys, who else is glad that Mercury retrograde is over? It was very heavy. A lot of things, when it comes to me specifically, happen that came out of the blue, out of left field. I just felt like during that time frame, I needed frequent breaks and alone time. People were very draining, whether it be like personal connections I have or people that I work with that were kind of stuck in this energy where it was like insanity. So I am super happy that Mercury retrograde is behind us, even though we are still in a bit of a shadow period, but still I already can feel the relief, okay, or switch in energy, change in energy. So let's go ahead. So I hope you are doing well, and Mercury retrograde did not treat you the way it treated me, or too bad. What's going on, little one? You want to come here? Come here then. Come here. Come here. Come here, say hi to Aries. Come on. Alrighty, let's jump right in. She was just here messing with me, trying to interrupt my intro, and then she's like, oh, forget it. She's not budging. But she's back again. Isn't she? Those cute eyes. Okay, show me. Let's see where you are at currently. Good girl. Show me Aries. Aries' feelings for the person they're here for, dealing with, focused on, whatever the case may be. Currently, what do they feel for the person they're here for, dealing with, focused on? whatever the case may be. Show me Aries' feelings for the person, okay? Twin flame. And it says, I remember who you are. I loved you before. There's this element of recognition, soul recognition, deep bond recognition. You may feel like you dealt with their soul, you loved them before, even if this is somebody who you met, let's say, yesterday. You know what I mean? There's something about this connection that you recognize as familiar, as I dealt with you before, I loved you before, I was connected to you before, you know? Twin flame can also signify a very difficult, tricky kind of path and lessons and situations that where you mirror each other or mirror each other's insecurities and fears and whatnot. So there's a lot to learn on a twin flame journey in general, but without trying to slap any labels on anything, I feel like you just feel like you've known each other before. You dealt with this person, or at least if it's not person you dealt with their soul, okay? Show me what else does Aries feel for this person that they're here for, dealing with, focused on, whatever the case may be. I am trying to sort out my feelings and make sense of it all. Yeah, you may be all over the map, all over the place. It's like there's a part of you that is very sure of what this connection is, and isn't, okay? But at the same time, you're kind of scattered. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure whomever this reading is for, it will make perfect sense. My God, some of you may be dealing with people who are of distance to you. They may be living far away. This may be an internet connection that you're dealing with. Some of you, you know, there may be differences culturally, background wise. This person may be living in a different state, country, side of the globe, city. But let's see. Show me Aries' feelings for the person they're here for, dealing with, focused on, whatever the case may be, during the time frame of October, or actually October. Some of you may be dealing with Libra or Scorpio. No time frames. You guys, no time frames. I don't know why I even said October. All right, so there must be a reason. For some of you, this is like a sign. Show me, what does Aries feel for the person they're here for? Show me their feelings for the person they're here for currently. What does Aries feel for this person? Judgment. The Death card. The Moon. Some of you ended a connection or decided to put something to an end, to put an end to connecting with this person. Some of you may be heavily, and I mean heavily, dealing with Scorpio. Maybe Pisces or a Cancer. What I'm getting from this is that you felt like there was way too much uncertainty, way too much question mark kind of energy. Lack of clarity about the direction between the two of you, lack of clarity of what this person feels for you, fear of expressing your feelings to them because of that, feeling like things need to change between the two of you, transformation needs to happen, but then again, being in the dark over whether it actually will at some point. My goodness, things became very loud all of a sudden. I'm sorry about that, you guys. But I just feel like you're trying to make a decision about what happens next, how you should feel, what you should do. But the thing is, there is a realization on your behalf that things need to be changing or need to change from where they are currently. And again, you're not really sure or certain that that will happen. It's that kind of energy. Even though there's a lot going on underneath the surface when it comes to emotions or it comes to the way you feel about this person. Interesting. But yeah, if you did decide to cut the cord and the connection between the two of you, it was due to uncertainty, due to lack of clarity, due to not knowing where this person at, what they're feeling, due to possibly thinking that this person is hiding from you certain things and not being open or straightforward about not only their feelings but other things in general, due to understanding that things need to change, transform, that you need to get out of this moon energy, this uncertainty, this seeing bits and pieces, this energy of needing to rely on your intuition solely and strictly when it comes to this connection without really knowing what is the truth or what is the clarity of the or the truth of this situation, kind of roaming around in the dark, feeling it out. That needs to change. Okay? So for some of you, if you have decided to end this or put an end to this connection, you may be trying to understand where you are emotionally currently about this situation. But again, there's this huge realization of this has to change. However things were up until now would have to change. They have to change. I need more clarity here. I need the truth. I need to know whatever it is that I feel like I don't know, but I intuitively pick up on or feel, you know? Show me this person's feelings for Aries, please. Let's jump right into their energy and see where they're at. Show me this person's energy or feelings for Aries, please. This person's feelings for Aries, please. Show me this person's feelings for Aries. Apology. I'm sorry, it is my fault. What can I do to make it right? Okay. Yeah, this person knows that they hurt you. They know that they were the cause or the reason why you possibly put something to an end between the two of you. They know. And look at this right after that. Regrets. I regret the things I should have done but never did. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting here on their end. Show me, what does this person feel for Aries? There are certain things that this person never did that should have been done. There are feelings that this person never expressed to you or let you know about. So they kept you in this dark space where all you could do is feel. It's like being blindfolded. Trying to figure out or understand where this person is at, how they feel, what's going on. And at some point, I feel like you made the judgment call to end this because a transformation was necessary, but it wasn't happening. Show me, what does this person feel for Aries? What does this person feel for Aries? What are this person's feelings for Aries? Come on. This person doesn't want to talk. You were too different. That's why I chose someone else that is similar to me. Please don't take it personal. Yeah, this person chose someone else. Chose someone else over you. But there's a lot of regrets of not doing what needed to be done when it needed to be done. And feeling like they need to apologize. They need to say, I'm sorry for whatever it is that they did do, that they feel like hurt you. I just feel like Aries, the thing that I'm getting over and over again, very loudly, the message I'm getting is that for you, you took your blindfold off. You ripped it off. It's like, if I can't see what this is, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to stay in the dark. I don't want to have all these questions without answers. I don't want to feel like you're holding things or hiding things from me that I intuitively pick up on, but you don't want to tell me about, or you don't want to tell me the truth about. You know? Some of you may have made a judgment call to end something, because end a connection, end contact, end whatever it is that was going on between you and this person, because you felt like there was a question mark over whether they ended something that needed to end in their life with someone else other than you. And so this decision may have been quite difficult. But I feel like you no longer wanted to stay in the place of darkness, in the place of confusion, illusion, feeling what you feel, but not being able to talk about it, express it, see it clearly in 3D. Okay? Show me this person's feelings for Aries, please. Show me this person's feelings for Aries. Seven of Swords, yeah, there are lies and deception. King of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah, this person had a choice to make. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I embrace the future with Aries? Do I pick something or someone else, or go back to my past? Do I venture out of my comfort zone? Or what do I do? And this person, the energy that they were focused on manifesting was tricky, was clever, was coming up with the plan and strategy to kind of, I don't want to say wind you up, or I don't want to express myself in that way, but the way, the energy that they were coming towards you was very crafty. It had nothing to do with honesty. It's like they were kind of in between paths, in between different decisions, and they were trying to run away from one side when things were not that great, and then run towards the other, and then vice versa. You know what I mean? It's like they're always having some kind of plan to run in a direction to avoid dealing with something. Okay? And so they were coming at you with this clever energy that was kind of, that if they felt like was in their best interest, or somehow benefited them without taking you into consideration. And at the end, between the two of you, the Tower did happen. Why did it happen? Either you found something out, or you finally called it quits, that you don't want to deal with this anymore. There's lack of solid foundation here. There's lack of stability. You can't build anything on lack of stability or lack of foundation. That's bound to crumble one way or another. And so it could be that the last time they came towards you with this energy, it backfired. It backfired on them. Something may have happened that resulted in a Tower moment. You could have said something, done something. Maybe you were in this energy where it's like, I had it. I recognize what this connection is. I know what you are to me, but I can't do this with you anymore. I just can't do this, because loving you means not loving me. And a healthy love and a healthy bond, healthy connection does not involve a compromise like that. You know? It should involve other type of compromises, but you should not put me in a position where I need to choose between loving you versus loving myself. That's a no-no. So for some of you, you may have been dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Sag. Yeah, I feel like this person regrets whatever decisions or actions they took towards you. The energy that they came towards you with, that somehow triggered, or where they manifested this Tower moment with you, where there was a shit show, or things just fell apart into gazillion of pieces. And it could be because they've done something or said something, or you found out that there's something else going on. Even either found out or felt intuitively, whatever it was like, I can't do this with you. I'm tired of this dance. Okay? We need to change the tune, the song. It's just, yeah, this isn't happening, okay, anymore. And it's not because I don't have feelings for you or I don't recognize the connection. It is for the choice of actions that you're coming towards me with. It's due to that. This person may be planning to come towards you or approach you, reapproach you at some point, but they may be making plans secretly. This could be travel, relocation, getting out of their damn comfort zone to reapproach you here. But it's almost like they can't let you know. Maybe the two of you aren't talking right now. Maybe you said what you needed to say and you withdrew. Even though currently you're kind of all over the place, the judgment call was made about this person. So for some of you, this person may feel like in order to apologize or reconnect with Aries, apologize for what I didn't do or did do, I need to come up with a strategy and a plan, and I don't need to let Aries know that I'm coming their way at all. I need to figure out how to best approach Aries to take action towards them. Some of you, this person feels like that's what needs to happen moving forward, or that's what they should do in order to have a best possible outcome in reconnecting with you. Okay? So there's that. Okay? What actions? Let me see if they're actually going to do anything. This isn't their feelings, but let's see. What actions will this person take towards Aries moving forward? What will be their next actions towards Aries? What did I say? Celebration and forgiveness. And it says, having you in my life is worth celebrating every day. And forgiveness. I'm willing to forgive you and let go of the past. Some of you, this person will want forgiveness. See? Apology here and forgiveness. So whatever it is, whatever grudge or whatever they hold against you, maybe the way you brush them off, maybe the way you rejected them, maybe the things you said. I feel more than anything this person wants forgiveness from you. And with the celebration and having you back in their life, I feel like this person is going to come up with the plan to reconnect with you. That's kind of what I got here. That's how they feel. Show me, what will this person's actions be towards Aries? What will they do next, please? Okay, I fear you're going to find someone better if I don't get it together soon. Yeah, for some of you, this person feels like, okay, well, they messed up. They screwed up in a major way. They chose someone else, which, you know, it depends who you are when it comes to reconnecting, forgiveness, and letting someone back in after something like that. You know, but this person feels like if they don't do something and try to save this connection, you are going to move on. You are going to find someone better. Which, again, is their acknowledgement and recognition that they were not the best to you. They were not the best person in general, and let alone good for you or good to you. Okay? Show me. What will this person's actions be towards Aries? What will they do next? Three of Cups. See what I mean? Celebration, forgiveness, coming back together. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, this person knows that they hurt you really, really badly. They're freaking out about it. They want you back. Six of Cups. Maybe they were still stuck on their past. They were still seeing their ex, or not, simply didn't let go of their ex, and maybe that came out, and maybe they feel like they hurt you. Some of you, that's the case. Others of you, Celebration, Three of Cups. Maybe they were dating around, dating casually, messing around with other people, sleeping around with different people, ignoring this connection, and something came to light. Either you had a realization or you had a conversation and you were like, you know what, that's it, you know? Or this person simply wants to tell you, I want you back, I miss you. I love you, I miss you. I feel the connection. I acknowledge the connection. But the thing is, Nine of Swords and Three of Swords, there's also a realization of how much this person put you through and how much they hurt you. So now there's a freak out here, state of anxiety of, what the hell do I do now? What do I do? How do I approach this? How do I approach Aries? What do I even say? Okay? Some of you may be dealing with the sign of Scorpio, maybe a Gemini, Mars placement. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like this person ignored the depth of the connection. They kept searching for casual connections. Maybe they were still holding on to their ex and they felt like this is the person they were meant to be with. They completely ignored the connection. They kept you in the dark. They chose someone else over you. I mean, what else can you possibly do to make things worse? And ultimately, they hurt you. And now they're in this energy of like, you know, what goes around comes around. Always, always one way or another. That's why it's so important to be aware of what you put out there. No matter what you do, hidden or openly, whatever it is, it always comes back. Always, always. Best believe it does. Okay, some of you may be dealing with, yeah, I already said Gemini. Show me, how will Aries respond to this person's actions towards them? So yeah, some of you, this person may make plans to come and connect with you, reconnect with you, visit you, travel to you, or simply get back in touch with you to explain themselves. But they're freaking out about it. They're nervous. They feel like you may not take them back, or that you may have decided to move on and start dating and move on from your past, which involves them. Show me, how will Aries respond to this person's actions towards them? The Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Cups. Unrequited. Loving you was the most painful thing I ever done. Yeah, they know that. Three of Swords, they know that. Oh my God, I'm getting a lump in my throat. I hate when this happens in readings. I literally can feel the energy that I'm getting from this read. And it's like, it's heavy. I'm getting emotional, and I'm not even kidding. So this person put you through a lot, Aries. They put you through a lot, and they acknowledge it and see it, and now they feel like shit for doing so. But you know, it's after the fact, after the deed, after whatever it is that they've done. Your response is, you hurt me. You hurt me possibly more than anybody else ever did. What else? How else will Aries respond? How else will Aries respond to this person's Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, and Six of Cups? How else will Aries respond to this person's actions, please? I wasn't looking for love, but you stole my heart. I didn't think someone like you existed. Yeah, that's how it happened. That's how the two... You were not out there trying to search for anything or anyone. And this just happened. You crossed paths, the magic happened, and then it turned into a nightmare. Turned into pain, turned into question marks and secrets and things hidden, and you feeling like you're blindfolded trying to solve a puzzle without seeing. Without seeing the truth in 3D. I feel like you always felt what was going on with this person. Some of you, the two of them had this, the two of you had some of you had telepathic, intuitive connection here. Maybe you connected through dream state with the moon here. I feel like there's a lot with the 9 of Swords and the moon. This person is freaking out when they go to bed. They think about you quite a bit. They regret what they have done. They are thinking about how much pain they put you through. They're upset about it. They're possibly emotional about it. You with the moon may be picking up on that energy telepathically, intuitively. But at the same time, you're not in that space. It's like the roles have switched. The tables have turned. Whatever it is that you were going through before, now you decided to release it and let it go. And this person is starting to feel exactly how they made you feel in the past. And it's like you understand how much this person hurt you and how deep this connection was and how much they did not see it or want to acknowledge it. But at the same time, with the Judgment, it's like, whatever happened, I'm letting it go. I'm releasing it. I'm forgiving the past. I just want to heal, and I want to let bygone. I don't want to say bygones be bygones, because I feel like you're still in a healing process. You're still scattered emotionally, but I feel like you may feel like there's nothing I can do about this. This is literally, there's nothing I can do to fix it, to make it better, to change whatever happened. I mean, I tried to hold on as much as I could, and I ended up losing myself in this connection, trying to love this person who did not even see me, did not want to see me. Chose willingly not to see me and to play around with my feelings like I was some kind of playground. Take advantage of me because I love them. Play my emotions because they knew I loved them. So they felt like they could get away with murder because of that. Oh my god, I feel so emotional. I freaking want to cry. I was not expecting this kind of reading today. Okay, show me Aries. Show me Aries' response to this person's actions towards them. Some of you, this person was seeing their ex behind your back. That's what I'm getting here. Someone who they felt from their past. Someone who they felt like this person represented their comfort zone, what they always known. And dealing with you, being with you, required this person to grow and not resort to 7 of Swords kind of strategic way of doing things that was underhanded. Okay? Simply because of their lack of confidence and security. Simply because they were pretending to be somebody who was very confident when in reality they were afraid to leave their comfort zone and embrace what was presented to them, this person, which was you and the connection with you. Some of you, this person may have connected with you at some point and just snuck away and traveled away and disconnected from you without any explanation. Well, I don't know if they snuck away, but it kind of seemed that way. That's a specific message for some of you, not all of you. Show me. Aries. Aries, please. Aries. Aries' response to this person. Emperor, yeah. Okay. 8 of Cups. Queen of Swords. The world. Yeah, you took your power back. You took your power back and decided to slice this connection off. Literally, Queen of Swords, the world. You took your power back with the Emperor. You got yourself under control. You walked away from this. You chosen to walk away, or you chose to walk away from this at some point, to disconnect emotionally, simply because you felt like you were the only one investing emotionally. And you reached a point where the situation between the two of you, the connection between the two of you, was taking away from your personal happiness. It was becoming draining. But at the same time, it was not growing. There was no nurturing. There was no growth. There was no evolving. Something about natural progression of a connection was blocked. And it could be because this person didn't walk their talk and made a decision to cut someone out of the equation. It could have been an ex, okay, that they were dealing with, or somebody else that they had to close the chapter with or walk away from, that they kept entertaining. But I feel for some of you, you stepped into your power, took your power back, and made decisions that were purely coming from a logical side, from a headspace, from the truth space. And you may have come to a place where you're like, okay, well, I don't know a lot of things that I feel. I don't know the truth. This person never opened up to me or told me the truth. But I know that's what's going on behind the scenes. And I also know that I don't know things that I should know. And because of that, I'm cutting this person off. And I'm doing it because I feel like it is the best thing for me to love myself, to practice self-love and self-respect. So that's kind of, some of you may have told this person straightforwardly, it's like, this isn't working for me at all. Others of you, you may have just come to a place of decision and just decided to disconnect and close this chapter altogether. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Leo. Yeah, for some of you, this was like a long distance with the world. There could have been, again, you could have been living in a different city, state, country, culture, religion, could have been played a part. But I feel like this is somebody who pretended to be confident when in reality, they were afraid to step into their power or to step out of their comfort zone, yet they were coming towards you with pretending like they had it all together, when reality was completely different. Also, this person had a tendency to want things on their terms, their way. When they wanted it, how they wanted it, they have a tendency, or have had a tendency, to control the situation and never really show you or be vulnerable with you, or show you that they cared, or express themselves, or tell you how they feel. And that's kind of what I'm getting. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and jump into the extended. I'm going to take a look at what happens between you and this person in the next 30 days or so. So, you know, the rest of the June, kind of heading into the very beginning of July, you guys. So if this was your reading and you feel like I was connecting with you, I'll speak to you on Patreon in the extended. We're going to take a look at this person's feelings for you during the month of June, their actions towards you. We're going to pull additional oracle cards. We're going to pull advice for you when it comes to the next 30 days or the month of June. And we'll see how it goes. My Patreon link will be in the description box below. The reason why I'm doing the extended is I feel like, in my gut feeling, I'm getting, both in their feelings and also in their actions, that this person is going to plan to return and reconnect with you. Now, are they going to do it in the month of June? I don't know what's going to happen in the next 30 days. They may not. But, you know, I'm going to go and check. And so if you're curious, if you feel like I connected with you and whatever is going on with you, even if it resonated in a flipped way, which I hope it didn't, or you're here as a cross watcher, you're welcome to reconnect with me in a couple of minutes on Patreon. My Patreon link will be in the description box below. Click on that, find Aries extended readings tier, and there's going to be a reading with the title Aries bonus extended, and it's gonna say next 30 days / June, something to that extent. Anyhow, it's gonna be the newest reading in that tier, the newest reading that's gonna come out, that I'm gonna post. So yeah, there's that. I love you guys. I send you tons of hugs, love and light. Let's see what happens. Other than that, I'll speak to you later. I believe, when is my next regular video coming out? On the 11th for Aries. So there's that. I love you guys. I send you tons of hugs, love and light. Whoever is dealing with this energy, I feel your energy. I genuinely do. In this reading, I felt very connected to you and everything that you went through. So please take care of yourself, okay? Speak to you soon. Bye, Aries.